Peace. Quickly. Think fast. Being scared of calling yourself source is like a red blood cell in your body, for example, being scared of calling itself a part of you. Or like a red blood cell in my body being scared to say, I am called Ray. Or like, and think about it, it's the same exact analogy, I am universal frequency. Like, because red blood cells, it's in my body, and even though individually it carries out a task, and if it had an ego, it could get lost in its task. It's seeing, like, I'm a red blood cell, like, and that's it, you know what I'm saying? Like, separating itself from the whole of being called Ray, you know what I'm saying? But that you got to realize, like, that's the same analogy, because here it is that my red blood cell, it could call, like, and think about it as above so below. I am, all right, put it like this, and this how you even get a better analogy. If my red blood cell said, you know what, I'm called Ray, you, I'm not gonna get my panties in a bunch as Carl Ray or the higher being over that red blood cell and be like, oh, that red blood cell is getting arrogant. How dare he say he's a part of me, even though he's obviously in me? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's getting to the point, man, where it's getting ridiculous to even hold on or to be scared of these type of things, because I realize and I see it, in which it happened to me on my growth. Like, of course, even when I had the knowledge, I still kind of was like, I don't want to say, I'm God. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you still, because you've been taught and been instilled. So, matter of fact, like, slavery is passed down in the DNA. So, for sure, as a melanated person, you like spook or even calling yourself, God. Matter of fact, if you're a melanated person that, like I said, been enslaved in America, other people don't have that trauma in their DNA like we do. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, we got royalty inside DNA, but we also got trauma. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that aspect of being scared to, say I am source, I am God, I am the universe, you know what I'm saying? Like, we are, like, so as above, so below, like that red blood cell could say I am Kari. And matter of fact, and ultimately, because Kari is Mother Earth, because my physical body is Mother Earth. And Mother Earth is a part of this galaxy, and this galaxy part of this, you know what I'm saying? It just gets bigger and bigger until you look at the vastness that you're a part of the whole. Everything is a part of the whole. Like, nothing exists in front of you. Like, God cannot make everything, but then exclude a few people or a few things. You know what I'm saying? Like, God is everything, but except for those people over there, and except for that right there, God ain't. Now, of course, the essence, divine essence, and the high vibration of source may not be, vibrant in everything, but source is everything. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that feeling like, oh, like scared to, like, nah, like in your affirmations, I am source. You know, put it like this: would you trip if your red blood cell said, I am such and such? Like, not like I am controlling the universe. I am God. Everybody listen to me now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was funny. I had to personify it like that because that's the idea that they paint on that phrase. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you call yourself God and you must, or you're one of those melanated guys who think they're the return of God, or you just think you're superior. Like, nah, man. Like, I am everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I am. Like, I cannot deny that. I mean, even in the broken down scripture, even in the scripture that has been tainted over time, still tell you that, is it not written in your law that ye are gods? Which one of my amazing deeds shall you stone me for right now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that little, y'all know the Bible verse, but that's the thing, man. Like, and even with that, like, Bible verse telling you, plain sight, and from the voice who everybody considers to follow so much. Like everybody listen Jesus, Jesus. The only way is through Jesus. Only way is through Jesus. We're not gonna listen to Jesus, but the only way is just to say the only way is through Jesus and to read the book. And that's the only way is through Jesus. Don't be like him. Don't actually, don't actually live like you are a guy, like how he said. Like, nah, don't do that. But just read the scripture and Jesus the only way. Jesus the only way. It's like, nah, man. You are source. Ye are gods. All of us. You know what I'm saying? Now, and two, before, and let me get to that level, break down a little smidget in here. Not going off, but off the subject, but dealing with guys. Now, of course, yes, everyone may not be a version of a reincarnated or past God, in that essence, like one of the gods of this close realm, or what I'm saying, or this galaxy, or whatever the case may be. Everybody may not be that type of God, but as far as and that's why people get away from using the word God. Even the spirits on the spirit realm don't even like the word God and how bad we done tore it up. But just God in the sense of how everybody think of it. You know what I'm saying? But like say for instance, like God, the creator of everything. Yes, everybody is that God in essence. Everything and everybody is source. But like as far as like being like a reincarnated or like a version of Krishna or you know, Osiris, all these different Batala, Legba, whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever diaspora it comes from, that's a little different, because some of us are those gods too, you know what I'm saying, but that's a whole different video, a whole different subject. This video is just about knowing that you are one with Source. You cannot not be a part of something that created everything and is everything, you know. It just comes a point where that's why children stop, and children coming out smarter and smarter. That's why children don't stop listening to parents, especially in our era, being an indigo, because your parents tell you some contradictory stuff like that, and you like, all right, I can't even hold my parent accountable for telling me truthful things no more, because look at this contradictory fact that I could realize, and I'm only like 4, 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? And that's where it all, So as a parent, matter of fact, advice to a parent too, man. Use the same common sense that you preach to your kid to use, and all this, and we deal with a science and math where books and all that. You say it's cool for mad science. Well, this spirituality got math and science to it too. So by common sense, if it proves itself to be true, then don't be stubborn and ignorant and try to hold on to your religious beliefs. Like, you know, be open-minded and be intelligent about the situation and reanalyze or rethink how your spirituality or your religious approach. You know, instead of being stubborn and looking ignorant and losing the respect of just everybody in essence, because that's what we're moving towards. Like, it's no longer acceptable to embrace a lie and be considered somebody that's intelligent. You know, it's becoming no longer acceptable. We that's with the indigo children, all of us, like that's, 'cause that is no longer acceptable as a reality, to where the truth has become brutal. Like, nah, we taking the brutal off the truth. It's just the truth and brutal lies. You know what I'm saying? But off of that note, peace. Have it now. Now is the vibrate, of course. Not going too far in the future. Not going too far in the past. Right now. And any and all donations is greatly appreciated. It's not like the church donations, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually putting in a little truthful work, you know what I'm saying? I really care about y'all well-being, and I hope this knowledge really helps you. And plus, if you don't give a donation, it's not like, oh, you didn't pay your tithe. It's all good. But if you appreciated the information, you like the channel, whatever. Matter of fact, I never say this, but hit the like button, all that good stuff, to help promote the channel. But peace and blessings, man. Any and everything is greatly appreciated. Happy now and peace.